The War Games match, definitely not for the squeamish. Two teams of superstars with license to truly do whatever they want to each other.
As a fairly squeamish guy myself, this match always makes me uncomfortable, but it's a huge opportunity to make a moment or cement yourself as a star to watch. I hope someone here does that, and I hope nobody gets too hurt.
Fails to connect on the springboard. Big forearm.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
He hits the head scissors.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Disheartening situation for the Blackheart.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here. Cross body. Ciampa showing instinct.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If he was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
F5! Thunderous!
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
And that was a well-executed attack. And you have to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, and that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail. Not just who's competing at what time, but even the types of moves you use. All short-term decisions that will be key to long-term success.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex. Caught with a clothesline.
Spear! That was vicious.
Ciampa is in serious danger.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this. Ooh, man!
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength, and that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Evading offense.
Taking flight. Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. And the arm drag.
Lights out. DDT connects. Hooked up.
DDT. He was elusive there.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring. Boom, DDT.
Oof.
Brought down with a DDT.
Running swanton finds the mark.
Thanks for coming.
End of days.
And Gargano is out.
And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here. Slam down. Ciampa one step ahead.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. Ciampa looking to end this right here, right now. Fairy tale ending. Ciampa on the verge here.
The cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Under the apron now, looking to stack.
Oh, spear!
Going to be taking that dirt now. He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Beautiful reverse STO. Oh, man.
Way too...
some sort of strategy in mind.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Oh, no!
You're insane! You're insane!
Soaring!
Nobody home on that. Oh, he's got him up high. And the following slam. What a forearm. Kick right on point. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
End of days! Just like he envisioned.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
He tosses him over and into the other ring. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
Looking under the ring for reinforcements. Knee right to the gut. Uh-oh. Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one. Oh, a psycho cutter.
He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside.
And just planting them with that DDT there. Oh, boy!
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Ooh, right to the throat. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Standing shooting star press. And that was a well-targeted attack. Otis in big trouble. Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. Sit out reverse pile driver. Powerful takedown.
Oof. Punch. Nasty. To the arm.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Tope Atomico finds the mark.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
The counter. And looking at eyeball.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
And a suplex. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
And over to the other ring.
The big gun fired yet again.
Nice neck breaker. Ooh, no way. Astounding power of days. Incredible. Terrible position for Gable. 2.
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
here are your winners. Ivar, Eric, and J.D.
Let's start off this match in a civilized manner, guys.
Oh, handshake, good sportsmanship. I guess I'll...
What was that you said about civility, Cole? I saw humiliation and disrespect, and I love it.
Hey, maybe they shouldn't have taken the bait, right?
It's all about trying to embarrass this superstar's opponent in the early going.
Match underway, and as we just saw, there's obviously a lack of respect between these competitors.
Yeah, well, this business isn't about making friends, Cole. Sometimes you have to draw a line in the sand and let others know, I'm not your friend, pal. It's not pretty, but it's effective.
What's he got planned for him? Oh, someone call a dentist. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
Planted with the bulldog.
He wants even more out of his opponent.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. When facing Shinsuke Nakamura, one thing you'll most certainly have to deal with is his continued frenzy of strikes. What's the best way to contend with that?
There's only one option, Cole, and that's keep up. Shinsuke's never going to back off or give you time to strategize, so you have to come at him with just as much fury and match his intensity.
Boom! A forearm smash. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
And we're down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
Uh-oh, way too...
You gotta be kidding me!
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
I like what we're seeing. Keeping up with Nakamura's continued frenzy.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And misses on the springboard. Uh-oh, tuning up the band. It is time.
Sweet chin music.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it.
Taking this match off the mat now.
Uh-oh. Can Nakamura come back from that?
The springboard attack fails to land. Quick takedown there. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Oh, down face first.
He's got him scouted.
Shinsuke showing he's not out of it.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Nakamura.
He's getting a little battered now.
Yeah, Shinsuke's offense looks finely tuned there.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And oh, and then the chest as well.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Landslide!
Shinsuke showing once again that wherever he goes, carnage is soon to follow.
Shinsuke proving there's only one truly universal language, and that's pain.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Springboard into... Oh!
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Oh, swanton. into the ring.
Shinsuke Nakamura playing to the crowd now.
The end is near.
Kinshasa!
Nakamura right on target.
2. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura!
And we have a non-title bout here where we have a confident champion who knows the title is going nowhere tonight.
Yeah, Cole, but it shouldn't mean he can take this match lightly. A champion always represents a measuring stick to the competition. A chance to make a bold statement at the expense of someone in a prime position.
The champ is truly in a prime position tonight. This might be a preview of his next title fight right now.
And ready for him across the ring, we have Shinsuke Nakamura, who has made his foundation by traveling the globe and taking on any opponent who dares step in the ring with him.
Absolutely, Corey. Fear is not an emotion we've seen from Shin. He faces every opponent with the same level of determination that has made him so widely known. I don't think he's approaching this match with anything less tonight. Got their opponent set up.
Oh, drop kick to the spine. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
This is where strong style gets tested.
Part of what makes Shinsuke Nakamura's attacks so feared is his mastery of both precision and power. Do you think he brings that savage expertise to bear in this match tonight?
Well, for Nakamura's sake, I hope so. He needs to be focused tonight, and planning knockout strikes with pinpoint accuracy could be the key to getting the better of his opponent.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Uh-oh. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
And he's keeping the pressure on.
Just producing an onslaught.
Nakamura gets the counter. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof. Nakamura might need to find... Twisting crossbody. What a move.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
German suplex.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
Going up top. Off the top.
Oh, a diving arm drag.
Unbelievable athleticism. drop kick to the back.
The way this rivalry is heating up, guys, hopefully cooler heads will ultimately prevail.
Yeah, the jabs, the disrespect, things that...
And nobody's there. He's going for the pin. This could be it. The ref not even getting to one.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
Scouting pays off against Nakamura.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Shinsuke Nakamura being tested here. He needs to weather the storm for any chance of a comeback.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Shinsuke's strong style will still give him a chance in this match.
Yeah, but not a very good chance.
Nakamura, so elusive. By Shinsuke Nakamura.
Celebration imminent for Nakamura.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
And you can see the look of exhaustion mixed with frustration on Shinsuke's face. What more does he need to do here?
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Uh-oh.
End of days.
Nakamura could be conquered.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Vicious knee drop.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. Flatliner.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Shinsuke has been snuffed out. He avoids the damage.
He deflects it right back.
Wow, did you see that?
Oh my God, what a forearm!
That's a jump.
Lariat. Here we go.
Beautiful senton.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Oh, swanton. He's entered a state of distress now.
In this situation, he has to get resourceful.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Able to get out of the way. Popped right in the face. Into the DDT. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Picking up speed.
Oh, drop kick.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught.
Uh-oh, tuning up the band. It is time. Swing chant music.
And the energy in here is raising.
Oh, a spear!
Can he shut the door on this one?
Climbing up top. He's got big plans. Uh-oh. Double foot stomp. That might have put the exclamation point on this one.
No way. Astounding power.
The end of days. That's his go-to move. Can he finish this off? 2.
And that's a big win right there. And they're going to check on a...
Oh, hold up. This superstar.
No, come on, this is uncalled for.
Now, what does this prove?
And I have to say, the champ looks ready, maybe even eager for this matchup.
Probably feeling a little extra confident knowing that the title isn't in contention here, but this could still be a hard-fought match.
I don't think there's much question to that.
Standing across from him is the lethal Shinsuke Nakamura.
A master of vicious strikes and psychological warfare, Nakamura is a very dangerous man. Call him eccentric all you want, but you never take him lightly.
Drop kick! Neck breaker! Look at this. Snap suplex. The flagship show of all WWE, Monday Night Raw.
The red brand has been home to so many sports entertainment moments, and tonight might just create a few more of those. And now Shinsuke is playing to the crowd.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
What's he preparing for?
Spike face first. Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Part of what makes Shinsuke Nakamura's attacks so feared is his mastery of both precision and power. Do you think he brings that savage expertise to bear in this match tonight?
Well, for Nakamura's sake, I hope so. He needs to be focused tonight, and planting knockout strikes with pinpoint accuracy could be the key to getting the better of his opponent.
What a leg drop across the rope.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back. Nakamura was ready for that one.
Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. He just keeps dealing out punishment with every move.
Yeah, he's found an effective form of attack.
Nakamura looking vulnerable.
Put down face first.
Down with a sling blade.
And a basement drop kick.
Things seem to be escalating between them.
Yeah, Michael, what started as a disagreement looks like it has turned into bad blood.
Placing them into the corner.
Connects on the kick.
Drop kick right on the money.
Nakamura is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
Shinsuke's strong style will still give him a chance in this match.
Yeah, but not a very good chance.
The king of strong style.
From the middle rope. Beautiful springboard moonsault.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. From the middle rope.
Into the moonsault. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Planning on what to do next.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
And the unabated offense continues.
Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Boom, a forearm smash.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
He knows how to avoid contact. Soon, we could be seeing a submission here.
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. I think armbar broken. Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt. The king of strong style is being dismantled.
This is where strong style gets tested.
Boom, a forearm smash. Oh, man, face buster.
Gosh, that'll stop anybody.
had that one scouted.
Shinsuke might be able to start mounting something here.
Shinsuke hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Effective. Here he goes for the win. Strong kick out late into the match.
What is it going to take to put him away? A running Hurricane Rana.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
Vicious knee to the body.
Into the axe kick. Turned the exchange around and swept him.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Up to the top rope now.
What? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. Thanks for coming.
End of days. Incredible. Can Nakamura come back from that? Back and forth we go. Boom. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What a forearm.
Kick right on point.
Reverse STO. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh, he retaliates.
Shinsuke has him up.
Crashing down, landslide.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Kick right on point.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Gosh, what a match.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Go behind.
Breaker.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Way too...
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Whoa! Cross body.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Flatliner! And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Take off.
Oh my, apron sentai.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Ducking out of trouble. Ooh! He gets out of the way.
Creeping into the wheelbarrow. Up and around.
Into the DDT.
And now he's producing some overwhelming offense.
This is where the rubber meets the road. Can he keep it going?
From the apron.
Moonsault!
Wow!
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. Shinsuke.
Kinshasa!
It's all Shinsuke now.
Oh, if the first one doesn't get you, the second will.
He's looking a little weary now.
Shinsuke orchestrated that attack to perfection. Shinsuke, okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
Headed to the top now.
He just created a prime opportunity.
No way. Astounding power. End of days.
Incredible.
Get that instant replay ready. Here we go. Kinshasa. Gotta wonder if that keeps him down or fires him up.
There he goes, right into the corner. Forearm! Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Look out.
Slingshot guillotine leg drop.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Shinsuke has been snuffed out.
Set up with the side Russian leg sweep. Ooh! Oh, impressive counter.
Shinsuke might be able to start mounting something here.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Nakamura.
The landslide! Looking for the victory! There's two! Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm. Here we have one of the biggest names in all of WWE, the A-lister, The Miz. At least he'll say he's one of the biggest names in WWE.
Like him or hate him, Miz has been successful everywhere he goes. Reality TV, Hollywood, and countless main events in WWE. Anywhere there's a camera, The Miz is going to do all he can to get in front of it.
Looking at the A-lister, I think he's ready to star in another big-time victory and get his next chance to soak up the spotlight.
And across the ring, a man looking to cement his legacy as a title holder in our sport.
You gotta hope he isn't taking it easy, even though the title's not on the line. You just know the vultures are circling. It's important he projects strength if he wants to keep his reign strong.
If you were taking on The Miz in the ring, what's a distinct weakness of his that you would target?
I personally don't see it, but some say Miz has too much pride. So I try to get under his skin. If you can get inside The Miz's head and push him off balance mentally, it'll be that much easier to pick him off.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Insecurity finds its mark.
The Miz just getting beat down.
Maybe trying to damage Miz's pride as much as his body with these attacks. The Miz looking off balance mentally here.
A counter answered by another counter.
Across the ring. Oh, look who gets involved.
Surprise, surprise.
Well, that's not okay. The manager just can't get involved like that.
But they didn't get caught.
The manager shouldn't be getting involved in this match.
Well, that might have changed the outcome of this matchup.
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil. Just one step ahead.
Boom, DDT.
The vendetta between these superstars has become so bitter that I'm almost afraid of what will happen here.
And low blow! Does he get it here? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Spear!
Crucial moment for Miz.
Nicely done.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
No, he lets him out. Clothesline.
Clothesline.
Oh, and that was a short-lived comeback attempt.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he taking flight?
Oh, and just completely off target there.
This can't be good.
Up the rope.
Oh, no!
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Uh-oh.
Had scouted and met with a back elbow. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Quick return to the ring.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
A rope step to make a helo.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Release German.
Gonna take things into the ring. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, and a stomp. Attacking the knee.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and out. He is looking to do some serious harm.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. Uh-oh. End of days.
Huge turning point right here.
What a forearm.
Boom, DDT.
Saw it coming and fired back hard. Counters that.
There's a wheelbarrow. Ooh, DDT delivered.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Yeah, Miz is having trouble fighting back.
Off the rope to the outside, tope con hilo.
Toss caution out the window.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Taken down, and now he's just being pushed around.
He's going to have to dig out of this in a hurry.
Miz count. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Saw it coming and able to escape.
Thanks for coming.
End of days!
This could be the chance he was looking for. Uh-oh. He's able to fend off the attack.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Not an A-list performance here from Miz. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got. Bam! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
He's cooking something up.
Facebuster! Man, that was vicious.
Sky high.
Miz telegraphing that one.
Hooked up. DDT.
And he slides him back to the mat. Miz putting it all on the line.
Oh, look out.
Was ready for that. This superstar building and
Can't find a way to rally there. Had Miz's playbook scouted.
If that's not it, I don't know what is.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
He's able to sidestep there. There's a knee strike.
Stand up and appreciate the technical mastery of The Miz.
There's two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Pacing in the ring, ready to go.
Well, their opponent making their entrance inside the... Whoa!
This superstar could not wait for the bell to get their hands on their opponent. This thing is...
Well, clearly, the advantage goes to the one who initiated the attack.
Well, thankfully, the official able to get things under control, and this superstar is going to go at it despite the attack.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this is officially underway.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. If that starts anything to go by, we are in for a drag-out slugfest here.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Give up now. Swallow your pride and...
The cross armbar was locked in. Good, but a great counter there.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Flatliner. Shinsuke Nakamura is one of the hardest-hitting superstars in the world. We've seen his strikes lay out even the toughest competitors.
That's true, Cole. But the best way to keep from getting hit by a train is by staying off the tracks. Dodging, countering, and avoiding Nakamura's attacks is the best way to find an opening and neutralize the King of Strong Style.
The King of Strong Style is being dismantled.
Like I mentioned earlier, staying out of Nakamura's path has provided an opening and neutralized the King of Strong Style.
Finds the answer for Nakamura.
Last second knee to the face there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. DDT! Spiked him. Picking up speed.
Drop kick. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous...
Way too taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Nakamura, so elusive.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
This is where strong style gets tested.
F5! Thunderous!
I didn't think things had gotten this heated between them.
Byron, this feels like it's close to going nuclear.
Tick, tick, boom.
Moonsault.
Ah, the reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura. Effective. He thinks he has it. And only gets a 1 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Nakamura sizing him up from the top.
I think we know what's coming next. Up high.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. Oh, God. Shinsuke Nakamura being tested here. He needs to weather the storm for any chance of a comeback.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Shinsuke's strong style will still give him a chance in this match.
Yeah, but not a very good chance.
Wow!
To the ropes, to the floor. Good Lord. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Squaring off right by our announce table. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Uh-oh, tuning up the band. It is time.
Sweet chin music.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Nakamura could be... Spear!
That hit the spot. He's finished.
Shinsuke is being carefully measured now.
No way. Astounding power. The end of days. It's all over but the counting.
The king of strong style is being...
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down. Ooh. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Ooh, ouch. This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Boom. Boom, a forearm smash.
Into the DDT.
He isn't finding any space to recover.
This is where his fortitude will be put to the test.
Neck breaker.
Launching.
Oh my, apron sentai.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Boom! Claymore delivered.
Shifts it back onto him. Shoulder up before the count started.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Turning the tables.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up and running. Boom! DDT.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Here we go.
Reversal from Nakamura.
Shinsuke showing he's not out of it.
Shinsuke hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Side slam.
Nice. He's reeling, slowly getting up. From the...
Moved out of the way.
Nobody home.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Finds the answer for Nakamura. Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
He's going for it all.
Way too... And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
And he tosses it back in now. Headed to the top rope.
From the heavens, big time splash.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Running swanton finds the mark.
He turns it around.
Nakamura reversing the momentum on him.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Nakamura.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Claymore! Good night!
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Double foot stomp. Does he have a winning hand now? Body spear!
It's a wrap. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Thanks for coming.
End of days!
Glad I put my money on that guy tonight.
Cover. Finally, monumental victory. Now let's take another look at these guys in action. Pacing in the ring, ready to go.
Well, their opponent making their entrance inside the... Whoa!
Superstar who's attacked is starting with a big disadvantage here.
And the pre-match attack has completely changed the odds in this matchup.
This match is off to a rocky start after some blows were exchanged before the bell. But now these superstars look ready for even more action.
This match is a powder keg, ready to blow. Emotions are running very high between these superstars.
Well, that's one explanation for the unchecked violence we witnessed before the bell. Oh, sit-out jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, God, that hurt.
What is he gonna do here? Face plant.
Nakamura's globe-trotting experience being put to the test here.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
This is where strong style gets tested.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Shinsuke Nakamura is one of the hardest-hitting superstars in the world. We've seen his strikes lay out even the toughest competitors.
That's true, Cole. But the best way to keep from getting hit by a train is by staying off the tracks. Dodging, countering, and avoiding Nakamura's attacks is the best way to find an opening and neutralize the King of Strong Style.
That did not look good, and Shinsuke has started to bleed.
He's just getting thrown around out here.
Like I mentioned earlier, staying out of Nakamura's path has provided an opening and neutralized the King of Strong Style.
Leg sweep. Nicely done.
Arm wringer.
Right hand will counter.
Shinsuke might be able to start mounting something here.
Shinsuke isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him. You know, what we're seeing in the ring is about so much more than just this match.
That's right. For a while now, there's been some extremely bad blood stewing between these superstars.
And now it's bubbling over before our eyes inside the ring.
Ah, backbreaker. Hits back against Nakamura.
Here's a sling blade.
Basement drop kick. Shinsuke Nakamura being tested here. He needs to weather the storm for any chance of a comeback.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Shinsuke's strong style will still give him a chance in this match.
Yeah, but not a very good chance. Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Layout DDT.
Oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught. Can't quite get him there.
Effective shoulders down. Still in it with a quick kick out.
This deep into the match, and he's able to... Can Nakamura come back from that? No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
He is in complete control.
Going to take a different approach here, I guess.
I don't know why.
Looking to take flight here.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault! Uh-oh. Big impact.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Whoa, who can recover from that?
I'm not sure anyone can.
Oh. Boom! What a backbreaker. And they are out in the throes of the WWE Universe itself.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Into the DDT.
The referee continues the count, may call it soon. This is how you battle back.
What a fight.
Returning to the ring now. He's taking this to the floor now.
He's got eyes on that ring. There it is.
Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
This is where strong style gets tested.
He's looking a little off balance.
Big knee to the midsection.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Looking for a suplex.
Let's get suplexed instead.
Springboard.
Nakamura escapes the attack. And now that terrible arrow makes this a critical moment in the match.
He climbs into the ring.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
Neckbreaker. He's returning fire. With a neck breaker.
Wait for it.
Uh-oh. Oh, the reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura right on target.
The cover. And he is saved by the ropes.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And listen to this place. Misses.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
And Nakamura with a perfectly timed maneuver there.
Nakamura clearly looking at the full picture, seeing the writing on the wall in this match. Up high.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air. Straight impact on the throat.
Spear! Sent a message with that one.
Cover! 2! And that will end it. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some. Here comes the challenger. Oh, an opportunity of a lifetime.
And just like that, the challenger's aspirations might have gone up in smoke.
So there's the bell, and what started with an attack while making their way.
We'll just have to wait and see how that little scuffle alters the balance of power in this contest.
Little scuffle? I think you're downplaying what we just saw unfold in front of us.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
There's a wheelbarrow.
Boom! DDT!
Face first with a reverse STO.
Down with a sling blade.
And a basement drop kick. Oh, sit out jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week.
Nakamura was ready for that one.
Series of reversals. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And that looked like it shook Shinsuke's foundation a bit. Shinsuke Nakamura brings to the ring with him a wide arsenal of strikes, but one of them stands above the rest, the Kinshasa. Does Nakamura's legendary knee strike factor into tonight's match?
Absolutely. It's the crown jewel of his arsenal. But that said, Shinsuke has a variety of additional punches, kicks, and strikes he can call upon to take control of this match. It's all about picking the right weapon for the situation, and he may not even need the Kinshasa tonight.
Nakamura might need to find a route.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Ooh. Oh. Oof. Boom, a forearm smack.
Oh, man.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
He's running into some problems here, guys. He's got incredible agility.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
With this level of hostility, it was only a matter of time before we saw it reach this point.
Yeah, Corey, the raw bitterness between them is almost palpable.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's one step ahead there.
Shinsuke showing he's not out of it.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Nakamura. And crashing down, landslide.
A defiant kick out after one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big. Uh-oh. Double foot stomp.
Bad spot for Nakamura.
Spear! This is his chance. Will he seize the moment?
Setting up. Might just have what it takes to keep Nakamura down.
End of days.
Amazing execution. We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that. The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught. From behind.
German suplex.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Boom, a forearm smack.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
And now he's taken control.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Kinshasa!
Oh, man.
Celebration imminent for Nakamura.
2 count. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
But you can rest assured, guys, Shinsuke Nakamura will not take his eyes off the prize after that kick out.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent. Good night.
Thanks for coming.
Can he put this one away? 2.
Oh, he got it. What a win. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, Ultimate!
We know the stakes. World Heavyweight Championship will go around the waist of tonight's winner. The energy in the arena is palpable.
Goosebumps are tingling throughout my body, Michael. We know our combatants must have butterflies in their stomachs.
Well, nerves need to steady, and these competitors need to bring their A game if they hope to leave with the World Heavyweight title.
The energy in this building is palpable.
DDT! Oh, this is bad, guys. Strowman's bleeding.
Kick to the gut. Oh, sit out jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week.
Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Suplex.
Vicious right forearm.
Uh-oh. Face first.
And he retaliates on Strowman.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Taking on some offense, we expected as much. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, down by the DDT. We all know Braun is capable of incredible feats of strength, but his superhuman durability is also noteworthy. Do you think his stamina comes into play in this match?
Yeah, no question. Braun's ability to absorb damage is truly exceptional. As long as he can continue shrugging off the effects of this match and keep on swinging, he'll have a good shot at taking down his opponent.
Claymore!
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent that gets countered with a right hand.
Caught him with a big cover for the championship. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
The monster among men is being whittled down.
DDT plants them. Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks.
What a suplex. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Kick to the body.
Into code red.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ah, shot to the back.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position.
Springboard into straight to the floor.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Strowman telling his opponent to come get these hands.
Into the DDT.
A continuous attack on Strowman.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled. Has Braun in his clutches.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam. Of their own, yes!
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Braun needed.
The U-turn Braun needed in this match could have been that right there.
Dodges. Into the DDT. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question. Oh!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. Looks like we know who won that exchange. Unbelievable athleticism.
And the ropes forced to break.
He did not want to be caught up in that submission any longer.
And he's able to counter.
Strowman here. I mean, this is what we call the beginning of the end.
The official asking him, is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
There's still fight left in him.
He doesn't want to go out like this. He breaks it.
A rare manhit.
Strowman can smell victory.
Power slam.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
And Braun must be deflated right now. The air's been taken out of him. He's put so many competitors out with that same maneuver.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing. It's unbelievable.
This looks like the setup to...
Oh, the stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen. But champions need to finish the job.
He steps foot in the ring again.
And Braun Strowman looking for support from the crowd.
The champ has this one in hand now.
That's gotta be it.
There's 2.
And the champ stands tall once again.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight.
This superstar in the ring, he's ready to go.
Oh, look it.
What?
Yeah, that's the man he's supposed to be facing tonight, but that's not going to happen. And this other superstar marching down to the ring, I believe he wants a fight.
Well, I think this superstar is down, and it looks like the official might let this happen.
This has gone completely off the rails. Medics need to check on the superstar they dragged out here.
This competitor won't allow them to face anyone but them.
And hostility's boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands.
Clearly a ton of hostile feelings in the mix here.
Yeah, match or no match, they came to fight. That's exactly what they're going to do.
Great counter. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Sliding German.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Perched up top.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
That's an attack that takes aim at the King of Strong Style's crown.
He planned for this and could still rally.
It's that time.
The pin drop. Drop kick. Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor. From the middle rope.
Nakamura. Claymore. Good night.
Let's go behind. Breaker.
Shinsuke at a disadvantage.
Facebuster first. And now the pressure's mounting on him.
Yeah, but he's always one counter away from changing things.
We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure they're not thinking about it right now, but this rivalry is going to cause them to live on in infamy.
And that's all she wrote. This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And the kick out.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Gets him with the counter.
Dodged right on cue.
DDT!
Shinsuke Nakamura's powerful kicks are known the world over. So if you're taking him on, you have to take those strikes away. I'd recommend going after his core and draining his stamina. Then he'll be unable to deliver attacks with full strength.
That seems like a sound strategy against Nakamura, taking away his strongest weapon. Ah, backbreaker.
Big knee to the midsection.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Boom, DDT.
Set up for the right leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Counter. And now there's an opening. Shinsuke Nakamura. A landslide. This is into the pin attempt.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope.
Jeez.
Take all the wind out of you. Nakamura looking to finish this off. Kinshasa.
Gonna see a new champ.
Cover. 2 count. He's still in this fight.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And you have to wonder if Nakamura can pull off one more big hit to finally get the win.
The arm drag.
Kick right on point. Nakamura gets the counter.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
What a unique submission maneuver here. Look at the pain as a pump. Armbar broken.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
There's a wheelbarrow.
Boom, DDT.
Hoisted up.
Oh, painful gutbuster.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Smart strategy we're seeing here. Draining Nakamura's stamina so he can't deliver full strength attacks anymore.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Swing chant music. Climbing up to the top now.
Uh-oh. Double foot stomp.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion!
And the title is not on the line, but the champion looks as ready as ever.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I had written this competitor off from pretty much jump. But their title win proved me wrong, and that's not something that happens often.
Well, we all know it, Corey. Nonetheless, tonight is a huge test for this title holder.
And then we've got the ever-imposing Braun Strowman. This man wrecking anyone who would dare stand in his way.
Strowman is all about lifting weights and eating steaks. He has crafted himself into a nearly unstoppable force inside the ring. I pity anyone who's on the receiving end of his fury.
What impact!
Just pounding away.
Enough already. Nice drop kick.
Strowman's being cut down at every corner.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled.
Braun telegraphing that one.
Look, no doubt, Strowman's an intimidating superstar. But as history has shown, he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. You definitely don't want to go head-to-head with him in the power and strength department, so outsmarting him is absolutely your best bet.
I'm going to tell him you said all that.
Thanks for coming.
End of days. Incredible.
That can be Strowman's demise.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. And he's just picking him apart now.
And you can't deny he's been outsmarting Braun here, using his brain instead of going head-to-head on power and strength.
Takes out the knee. You can't take much more of this.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Driving a knee into the arm.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Able to parry that one.
Big forearm.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
There's the cover. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Reverse chokeslam.
He was waiting for him to make his move. Into the DDT.
Whip back into the ring. He's going for it all. Uh-oh.
Double foot stomp. Is it enough to secure the victory?
And look at this. Running power slam.
Taken down with his own move. Amazing.
And that'll about do it, folks. How about another look at some of the highlights? And even with this being a non-title match, the mood always changes when a champion enters the arena, don't you think?
And whatever you thought about this competitor before they gained their title is old news now. There's a strong chance that this could be a reign that shapes WWE for years to come.
Or it could come crashing to a halt. We'll get a better sense of where things are headed tonight.
Yeah, and then you have the epitome of someone who's come looking for a fight and won't stop whether he's satisfied or not. Drew McIntyre.
You are right, Corey. Drew does not care who he is standing across the ring from and where the fight is. He just wants to fight. He makes it no secret, that is for sure.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Kick right on point.
Drew is known as the Scottish Warrior. He loves a good fight and is not the slightest bit shy about letting his counterparts know exactly that.
Yeah, and in Drew's case, there's no reason to deviate from that plan. Take the fight to the competition and let the chips fall where they may.
Kick right in the spine.
Goal!
The fight got taken straight to McIntyre there.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Kick right on point.
He steers clear of contact. Boom, DDT. And now McIntyre's face looks like it's been through a wood chipper.
McIntyre counters with power.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
He is having his way in this one now.
He'll need to maintain that aggression.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
A helpless Drew here. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Ooh.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Ooh, brutal forearm. The countdown is on.
Oh, cat. Will Drew close this out?
2, 3, 2 count. Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Saw it coming and got out of there.
Caught in a bad position here.
Right across the throat.
Whoa, not quite yet.
The arm drag. Spear. McIntyre's in dire straits.
Uh-oh, tuning up the band. It is time.
Sweet chin music. McIntyre gets away from that.
Boom, DDT.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. These two trading one blow after another.
just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Springboard! A moonsault! Oh, wow. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
Just disrespectful.
Glasgow kiss.
Drew
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.